Hey everyone, welcome back to another Spirit Baby weekly video. This reading is for the week of July 13th to 19th, but as always, the messages are timeless. You can watch this video however many times you want, and regardless of the date. So we're just going to jump in and see what the Spirit Babies have to say. Oh, we got the King of Cups. The song that just came to mind when I saw this card was, what's it called? The lyric is, it feels like somebody's watching me. If one of you know the song, please link it below in the comments. But it feels like your partner is watching you. Your divine counterpart is looking for the perfect opportunity to come forward in some way. And the Spirit Babies are helping with that. Let's get some more details here. There's actually two messages. This can be about your partner or your Spirit Baby wanting to come into 3D. So let's start with the partner. Oh, alrighty. We got the Ace of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, your partner is planning on making a move in the 3D. New 3D beginnings. It's very tangible. It's very abundant. This may be the communication that really kicks off your reunion. And the Nine of Pentacles is representing you, reminding you that you are abundant and you have to be in your receiving energy. So no more taking action unless you're guided to. Remember, this is a general reading and it may not resonate with everyone. But for the most part, the Spirit Babies are reminding you to be in your receiving energy. So that means no taking action, no stalking on Instagram or sending messages or anything like that. Try to pull back your energy from your divine counterpart and refocus on you and your Spirit Babies. By doing this, it allows your partner to actually take that action forward. It's like what I said in another video about driving. You're currently in the driver's seat. And because you're in the driver's seat, your partner can't come forward. Like, they can't have a turn driving. So you need to switch spots, be in the passenger seat, and let your counterpart take you on this ride. It's their turn. They're the one with the map. So you're right now kind of just going in circles. You're not lost. You're just going on little detours. And your partner's like, give me a chance at the wheel. I know where we're supposed to go. I will take us there. So be in your receiving energy and let your partner do what needs to be done on their end to come forward. Let them meet you halfway. You're already at that rendezvous point. They have to come in now. So what else with the divine counterparts? Did you guys see this? It's the Lovers. It's happening. This union is happening. You are meant to be together. Divine timing is now. You're in your own inner union with yourself, and now it's time for your outer union with your partner to manifest in 3. Your inner energies and outer energies are merging together, and they're rebalancing, just like how your 5D and 3D energies are merging. So it's a lot of good news. With the Lovers card, for some reason, right now I'm getting a sense that for majority of you, something will happen before the winter. Like some sort of communication will happen before the winter. With this campfire, it's bringing up memories of like camping in the summer or in the early fall, into late fall, being around a fireplace. But it feels like it's going to happen before winter, before snowfall. So I would say maybe before November. It feels like that's a different chapter for the collective, for those of you resonating with these messages. And what else? Yeah, Nine of Wands. So the hard part is already over. Stop fighting. And when I say fighting, I mean thinking that you always have to take action. You always have to be doing something. No, that's what's preventing you from being in your receiving energy. You need to take that break. Focus on yourself. Fill up your cup. Practice self-love. You need to rebalance that energy. You can't keep giving, giving, giving without receiving, because then that's an imbalance, right? So know that the hard part is over. You're at the end of this battle. The battle is over. Now it's time for you to get cleaned up before your celebration, your ball. And we have Five of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles has come up today. So that means that there's a lot of 3D movement happening. And you may not be able to see it right now. If it feels like it's really laser focused on your partner and what they're doing on their end. So they haven't crossed that threshold yet to come into your 3D, but there is a lot of action being taken in your 3D union. With the Five of Pentacles, you're going to get that clarity soon before winter, which is interesting because I said that earlier with the snowfall. You're coming out of that cold energy, no more confusion. You're getting that clear clarity now. It will start to happen from this point onwards. You're going to get snippets from the 3D. So you're going to get actual 3D tangible communication, confirmation. You'll still get those intuitive signs, but it feels like it's transitioning now from being only in 5D intuition to 3D reality, which is very, very interesting. And your spirit baby wants you to know that they will be with you along this journey. They're kind of hovering between you and your partner. If there are more than one spirit baby in your energy field, then the children have split up so that you have one with you at each time. If you have only one at the moment, then that child is taking turns spending time with you, or for the most part, they're hovering between the two of you, like watching over you in that sense. Let's get one more card for the divine counterpart, the Magician. Your desires, both of your desires, your partner and yourself, they are manifesting. You both have the tools. Between the two of you, you're both working towards this union. It may be subconsciously or consciously, but just know that everything is happening in divine timing, and it is happening. That's really important to remember. Also, with the King of Cups, that can be representing Cancer season. It could also be representing this emotion, like your partner has all of this love to give. They now know where they stand in this relationship and how they feel about you, and they are ready to come forward and have that heart to heart and just pour it all out on the table and see where that takes them. They're a little nervous, but they're more so excited than nervous. They're very impatient too. They just want divine timing to happen right now. They're ready, and every time they're being told not to step forward because they have to wait for that green light, because it's a tight window, and you have to fit in all of these divine counterparts within that window. So they have to go in single file. So some of them in the line are like, oh my gosh, when is it my turn? And it is happening. They need to remember that, and they need to have patience, but they're just so excited to come forward and finally have this union with you. So that was on the divine counterparts and how the spirit babies are helping you there. Now for those of you hoping to conceive, adopt, who are ready for their spirit baby to come into their life in 3D, be it grandchildren's, godchildren, their friends' children, nieces, nephews. Let's get some messages for you. So baby, spirit baby is waiting for the right time to be conceived, to enter your life, and they are ready. They're ready to take that leap of faith. If there wasn't a lineup, if they didn't have to follow the rules, they would all run to this cliff and jump off, and boom, everyone would have a baby. But they have to wait, and they have to proceed in an orderly fashion. There are many different lines. They're all moving forward, no delays. Each line represents something different. So you have a line for adoption papers going through. You have conception, you have fertility treatments, IVF, you have grandchildren, you have all of these different lines. So wherever your spirit baby falls, they're in that line, and they're getting closer and closer to the front of that line where they can cross the border, essentially, from the spirit baby realm to 3D. So they are moving. They have their own spirit guides with them. Past loved ones may be with them as well, keeping them company. It could also be their other spirit baby siblings. You also have two hawks here, so that can represent Archangel Gabriel, which, in regards to spirit babies, Archangel Gabriel always reminds me of Jesus's conception story, how Gabriel tells Mary that she has conceived God's child. So that's like good news that your baby is coming. What else is going on? We have Page of Pentacles. So yes, a lot of movement. They're getting bolder now, these spirit babies. The closer they get to the front of the line, the stronger the 3D signs will be from your spirit baby. So it could be more ads, more just talk about babies. You know, like even if you're not talking to someone, you can be walking down the street and someone just randomly starts talking about babies. It's things like that. You're going to start really getting these signs from the 3D. And for those of you who are pregnant, so a spirit baby is the energy of a baby up until the moment of birth. And it doesn't matter if it's cesarean or vaginal birth, it's just birth. So for those of you who are pregnant, your baby is still technically a spirit baby. And they're saying that the closer you get to your due date, obviously, the more active they're going to be as well. So you will be getting the 3D messages and signs externally that you see, but internally you're going to get these really strong feelings from your baby. And it's going to manifest as kicking for a lot of babies, but there's also something else. Just this heart-to-heart communication, really strong dreams, things like that, for those of you who are currently pregnant. What else from these babies? We got the world, new chapters beginning for you and your family. And it's very exciting. Your baby is very, very excited, you know, to meet their grandparents and their parents and their 3D siblings, their parents' friends, whatever your connection is with this spirit baby. They're very excited. You have both the Fool and the World, which is interesting because the Fool is the first card in the major arcana, and the World is the last card in the major arcana. So it's kind of like it's come full circle now. So a new chapter, a new book is starting for you. And there's a lot of excitement, some nervous excitement as well, but just a lot of celebratory energy and happiness and big smiles and sunshine. This is a great new beginning. Oh, and you have Judgment, which is a new chapter going on that path to conception. So there's a lot of happy energy here, a lot of movement as well. So babies are coming into your life. However, whichever way they're meant to manifest. So again, adoption, fertility treatments, surrogacy, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, whatever that case is, it is coming. And with all these different cards representing movement, it's representing the different avenues of a spirit baby coming into the 3D world. Let's get one more card here for the spirit babies. We have the 6 of Cups and 10 of Cups. This is a connecting to children card, the 6 of Cups. And 10 of Cups is the family emotional fulfillment card. So they are excited to join your family. They are so excited to meet you and start this journey with you. You have this very special soul connection. And the babies are just so happy that it's finally starting. You know, they've been working towards this for so long in the spirit baby realm. And this is kind of like their feeling of having a surprise birthday party or like a great Christmas with all their loved ones. They have that energy of family, unity, love, and happiness. And they're just so, so excited. With the cups too, that ties in with the King of Cups. A lot of water energy here too. So a lot of emotion. Go with the flow. That's really important to remember as well. Just a lot of love in general in this message for those of you waiting for these babies to arrive. And again, remember that it doesn't have to be biological family. So if your friend is having a child, that is still your spirit baby if you receive messages from them. If you have this connection to this unborn baby, that is still your spirit baby connection. Oh, and then the Seven of Pentacles just popped out of nowhere. That's the harvesting card, conception, pregnancy. So for those of you at the beginning of your journey of having these children or meeting these children, it is about to start, and because divine timing is now. For those of you who have been fighting a battle trying to conceive or adopt, that's coming to fruition as well. And of course, those of you who are currently pregnant, your babies are just excited to finally be here in the 3D with you. Last but not least, we have the Three of Cups, which is at the bottom of the deck. This is the spirit baby card, conception, pregnancy, the baby shower card. It's a lot of celebration here, a lot of happiness. You have three women, which is the Holy Trinity, Mother, Maiden, Crone. So there's a lot of magical energy surrounding you, your spirit baby, and your current situation. So have faith and know that the universe and your spirit team, the fairies, everyone is on your side, and a lot of fresh new beginnings with all this exciting, happy energy is making its way towards you. Also note the moon here. It could happen. So these energies may manifest around the moon phase. So that is the spirit baby message for this week. I hope you all enjoyed it.